Savage.
What up?
I ain't even plugged up. Hold on. Ain't got my shit plugged up.
You get me?
You can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah. All right, cool. I don't know what just happened. I don't know. I'm waiting on the guest. I sent her the link.
Okay.
So I don't know if she need me to email it to her too or what, but I did text it to her. She just downloaded the damn Zoom app. So I don't know if she familiar with it or not.
Yeah, because you send me the text to my phone. That means I got to lock on it on my phone.
Right. And that's what I think
Yeah,
she's
that what
trying to
that
do.
means. Yeah.
Oh, that's why you be wanting the email so you can get on from the desktop.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
Makes sense. Let me see what she
Yeah,
got
but,
going on.
we waiting, man. I gotta give much love to Raquel.
What happened?
Hey, shit, hey, hanging out with her.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Most definitely. Oh, Raquel. Okay, I was looking at the test. She just texted me. She got it. Okay.
She got it, yeah.
How
But
was that experience, man?
we had a
We talking
ball.
about freestyle Raquel, y'all.
Yeah, yes. Whew. If you look at my pictures now, that's all I can say. But that's only a little bit.
Right.
Yeah,
Just a little bit of the full layout, red carpet layout. Marlon got the red carpet layout hanging with the freestyle artist Raquel.
I'm trying to tell you, yeah, I don't even think I watched most of the concert. We were just hanging out, having a good
Hey,
time.
Marlon in the skybox.
Yeah, I could have been up at that house, but I ain't want to, man. I was all around. Fuck that. Hey,
Now you remember
hey,
the episode from Martin?
yeah, what the Scott boss, bitch, I was all around, man. Hey, yeah. I had to get that full experience, man. Fuck.
I don't blame you, shoot. I don't blame you, bro. I don't blame you.
Backstage, backstage, side stage, whatever, to the
All
front row. To the,
all stage.
I was there all, yeah, I was just all around, just mingling, yeah. So if y'all,
Did they have refreshments and stuff like food and stuff?
ooh, Jesus,
Buffet
ooh,
style.
ooh.
Fruit,
Uh,
chocolate.
man, I ain't make it to the dessert part though.
What kind of entrees they had?
Ooh, steak, chicken,
Oh
lobster.
man. Oh,
Good
I,
stuff.
I would have stayed in one spot, boy.
Yeah.
You had to
Pasta.
walk off that food.
The man, hey, hell, hey, every corner you turn, you had drinks. So yeah, you had regular drinks, and look at hey man, it was in heaven.
Hold on, let me make
and,
sure what's
and
going on.
yeah, I was just say yeah, thanks Raquel, Paul. I had a ball.
Hold on Yeah. There she is. There she is. You can hear us? We can't hear you. You probably got
Okay,
it.
yeah, I was
Oh, we
setting it
can hear
up.
y'all
I'm,
now.
I'm
Okay.
over here trying to get my stuff together. I'm over here
Okay.
scrambling, trying to get my lights and everything.
That's fine. That's
Trying to
fine.
get the
Hey,
background.
disregard the text because I
Listen,
just text you if
I
it was
just,
all right.
I'm just seeing her for the first time, but she already looked like a boxer. But
What's up, y'all?
So listen,
yeah, she
ladies
already
and
got that
gentlemen,
look. She already
already
got the
got it.
boxer look on. Like, God damn, wait a minute. Yeah,
I'm trying to tell you. Don't gas me up. Don't gas me up. Don't do that. Don't
yeah,
do that.
no.
Got that
I'm a
eye of the
guy
tiger.
sure. That's like that. Like I ain't never seen you before a day in my life. But as soon as you came on that screen, I'm like, God
Okay,
damn,
I mean,
chef.
I got it then. Shit,
Hey,
I'm already 75, almost 100% done.
I'm
And
trying
she
to
just
tell you,
popped
you
on the
look like you'll
scene.
knock somebody out, man. Hey.
Yeah, I definitely can. I got it.
So
All right,
listen,
all right.
ladies and gentlemen, we got none other than Samantha Juggernaut Jones. She is a up and coming boxer
Okay.
on the scene.
What up,
Which
world? What up? What up? What up?
we what we do here, Samantha, is your platform. So basically, you just let us know whatever you feel to share with us. Of course, your background, what you into, you know what I'm saying, what you got planned, and you know what's your future ambitions as far as what you're trying to do in your field and in your lane. So just to start you off, just to give a little background for somebody that may not know who you are. You know what I'm saying? Just trying to check into you for the first time. Give us a little background on how you got started.
Oh, okay. Well, my name is Samantha Jones. They call me Juggernaut. I'm originally from Broward County, Florida.
Okay.
You
Yes,
know,
sir.
came from a single parent home type deal. You know what I mean? I'm just a regular person out here trying to make it like everybody else that had the odds stacked against them.
Right, right. And what got you into boxing? Like what was your ambition into getting into it?
You really want to know? Funny
Yes, ma'am.
story. I was getting my hair cut, and my barber, shout out to Omar, that's my brother.
Okay.
He was actually a pro fighter. You know, I was getting in some trouble. My mom was actually there too, as a matter of fact. I was getting into a lot of trouble, just got out of jail, blah, 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 long story short. So I was sitting here telling him, like, yo, I was actually looking at his picture. I was like, you know, I kind of want to direct this anger and aggression somewhere else and, you know, learn a little something to sharpen my skills. And he's like, are you serious? And I'm like, yeah, I'm serious. I'm dead serious.
Right.
So he shut the shop down. There was somebody that was coming in, and he
Mm-hmm.
said, I'm not taking any more clients. He finished cutting my hair. I got in the car with my mom. We followed him, and it was over from there. He trained me 4 days a week for free. And
And
then from there, I caught the bug, and here I am, you
there it
know?
is. There it is. So let me ask you this.
Yeah.
What was your mindset like on your way to the gym that first day? Like what was going through your head?
Yeah.
This is different. You know, like everybody in there doing their thing. Like it really wasn't much going on in my head. It was just I'm ready. I'm ready to see what this has for me. You know what I'm saying? Like with anybody, you get a little anxious. It's new. You don't know what's going on, but once I got in there, I just did me like I usually do, and I
So
took off running.
so before boxing, what was you doing before then? Like was it basketball, track, anything like that?
I actually had just finished massage school. Just
Wow.
finished massage school. I don't have like athletic background as far as like with school, like playing for a team, but I am athletic. I used to play basketball, I used to do all of that, you know what I mean, football with the boys growing up and stuff like that. I just never played for a team.
Got you.
You know what I'm saying? But before then, like I said, I had just got in trouble. Just got in trouble, just got out. You know, I was working at Edible Arrangements, no
Okay.
car, no nothing. I used to take the bus there and then run the last 2 miles home because I used to take the last bus. You get what I'm saying? So
Yeah, hey, listen, I know about them last bus. You
you
man,
feel me? But I
everybody
did that
know.
every single
Hey,
day.
the last bus is not the full bus.
Right, for real. And then I still
Yeah,
had a 2 mile. I still had a 2 mile run because there wasn't a bus
yeah, yeah.
you know. So
And,
that's where that.
and I'm sorry, man. This is Marlon too. I got so
Hey,
excited when you
Marlon.
popped on the
I feel
scene.
like
That's
you know
Marlon.
me. I don't know. I ain't even asked his name. I'm just, you know what I mean?
All
We
right.
become like friends
Hey,
already.
so let me ask you this. So when you first figured out, okay, yeah, I'm good at this. What was that? Paint that picture for us. Like, where were you and what was the scene? Like, put us in that scene when you felt like, okay, yeah, this is it.
Oh no, I gotta really think about that because I always knew that I had some hands. I always knew that you know what I mean, that I was a titan in some type of way, you
Mm-hmm.
know. But when I lost that weight, because I lost all the weight in like 6 months, when I took everything like super fast, and I'm going in there with boys because they didn't have girls by my size, and I'm sitting there standing with them. I'm like, oh, I got this shit. This ain't nothing.
Right,
You
right,
know what
right,
I
right.
mean? So, and me, I like to pay attention. I'm very, detail
Observant.
oriented. So
Yeah.
when anything I step into, I give it my whole 100.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So I may come in there not knowing something, but I'm gonna come out one of the best. That's always say it again.
No, I was listening to you. Go ahead.
Oh yeah, so that's always my mindset. You know what I mean? I'm gonna come in here, I'm gonna conquer it. I got this. You know,
so what was that? So what was the one thing you do in the training, but then that first thing, damn, I ain't know it's gonna be like this. Like,
say that again.
like what was like the one thing that you thought you was gonna that was like kind of tough for you? Like, okay, I didn't know boxing required me to do this.
Like a strenuous obstacle that you had.
Yeah, like getting into boxing shape, or
Right.
Yeah, to be honest, as far as sports, I always expect it to be something strenuous. It's something hard that you got to do. You have to. It's not easy. Just like in basketball, you sit there, you got to do your suicide. You got to go back and forth. You got to do it. You got to get over that hurdle. You got to build yourself up. So I went in there with the mindset, I got to build myself up. I didn't know what was coming. I just did it. You know what I mean?
Because for me, you know, I played basketball, but let me will tell you, I tried to experience my dream as being a pro wrestler, and I noticed that training was a whole different story.
Yeah.
Then with the stamina, I'm like, God damn, I used to run suicides every day, but when I hit that ring, I was like,
yeah, one thing I can say though, street fighting and boxing,
yeah,
two different things. Don't go in there thinking that you just go, you know what I'm saying? Because they're going to set you a boop,
boom, boom, yeah.
Real quick.
Yeah.
So,
and then, them 30-second street fights, a whole different story than getting into that ring. That 2 minute boxing match, you'll be about to die.
And then at least in the street fight, you may got a chance somebody can break it up. In boxing, you got to go. There ain't no breaking up. You got to go this.
Nah, unless you want to get beat up. So we don't want that.
And elaborate on what Marla was saying. Like, have you, like, when you first got into it, was it hard, like, trying to get in shape, like, as far as the conditioning, like the running and all that? But you say you ran 2 miles at the last bus stop.
It was kind of hard because I never did it.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? But with persistence and dedication, I did it. I got there.
Because just holding your arms up is something like.
Yeah, I couldn't do a push up. I couldn't sit. I couldn't do like the wall sitting down. I couldn't do none of that. Right. But by the middle of the year, I was killing it. I was killing it. But I lived in the gym. They even gave me a key. Right?
That's what's up.
They even gave me a key type stuff. You know what I mean? Because once we moved like right around the way from the gym, like I lived in it. I used to wake up in the gym like, damn, I'm still here.
Right. So what was the first? So what was that first fight feeling? You know, your first official fight.
Yeah, my first official fight was actually this year because life happened. Because I started in 2015, so I never really got to pursue my amateur and everything like that. Life happened. So now this year I actually got to do, you know, I'm actually getting, you know, what's the word? It's not submerged, but you get where I'm going. You know what I mean? I'm getting immersed into this shit. So my first fight, it was crazy because I didn't go to no small sideshow. I went to a national.
Right.
And you have to have, you have to have 5 or more fights to get in there. Type stuff. But my coach, shout out to Coach Miguel. He's actually really cool with Mike Campbell, who is like the head director for USA Boxing. So I actually got in there with no fights. But when everybody seen me, they seen my build, they were like, "Man, who the hell is that?" So you already know that already stacked a bunch of pressure on me. And then I met the director for the first time. He's squeezing my arms. He's like, "You played any sports? What you do?" You know? So I'm like, oh my God. We're in this big auditorium. It's like over 2,000 people. You know what I mean? They put me in, go figure. They put me in the third ring that has double the amount of cameras. They put a sensor in my gloves just to see how strong, how hard I can hit. So it was a lot.
Right.
Talking about pressure, it was a lot. It was a lot. I was super anxious. I went in there calm, but it was like, once everything went like bing, 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 it was just like, oh shit, this is it. You know what I mean?
Hey, Marlon, you know what? I can see why they did her like that, because you got charisma, man. Like as far as your
Oh,
personality,
thanks.
so I can see it. So you better make sure that you work hard, because you're gonna get a lot of places faster than other people just off the charisma you got. It pops out like automatically. I could definitely tell you that. I can definitely tell
Thanks.
that much.
You know, I've been actually hearing that. I've been actually hearing that a lot. You know, and all I try to do is just be myself.
That's
Like
it.
the last time when I went, you know, win, lose, or draw, like I always try to motivate people. I always try to be happy, even when I'm not. You know what I'm saying? I don't like to see people down. I don't like to see people beating themselves up. You know what I mean? We're all out here trying to do the same thing. You know, so when I come, like I'm just trying to uplift everybody. I'm just trying to, you know what I mean? Be free, be loose, and just get it like the rest of us.
Now you had one defeat on there, but I know you would like to elaborate on that a little bit as far as what happened with that defeat, because it's a story behind
Yeah,
it.
that was my first fight. That was at the Summer Festival, the Junior Olympics. And I cleaned first round, it was mine. Yeah, I was anxious, fought, I wasn't fighting like myself. You know what I mean? But the second round now, that's where it got a little funky. You know, she got an 8 count on me, but I was actually really trying to step out and pivot out, because all she was doing is this, pushing the punches, pushing the punches. She weren't really like doing nothing.
Just working, right?
I'm trying to get out the way. So as I'm trying to get out the way, it looks like she's doing something that she's really not. So I got the 8 count. I'm like, all right, whatever. So when I got the second 8 count for the same shit, it was like, all right, cool. I went like this. I'm good. Mind you, this is my first show. Right. I said, I'm good. I'm trying to rush back to the corner so I can go and do what I got to do, because I'm getting all this stupid ass 8 count for nothing. You know what I mean? I'm trying to do me.
You wonder what's going on.
Yeah. So I turned around trying to go to the corner. Mind you, I ain't know which corner to go. I'm just going to the corner because I'm ready. Right. And they're like, turn around. I'm like, what do you mean? I'm going to the corner. I'm going to the corner. Turn around. As soon as I turned around, he went like this, and he called the fight. Mind you, he was supposed to really give me like a warning. I ain't even getting none of that.
So he just assumed that you
know what I mean? Because you can visibly see I didn't know what was going on. You know what I mean? Like, hey, don't do that again. You know what I mean? So technically you're supposed to wait, do this, and then, you know, let them do their thing, and then they send you over. Not just and then go. Do you know what I'm saying? So that I end up scoring silver instead of gold.
She got that defeat off some bull. Don't think it's sweet now. I wanted you to explain that, so when people go watch and see, and they, you know what I'm saying, they can get an understanding. Oh, okay, that's why she got that one. That was basically just not knowing the rules.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure you learned from that.
I did. I ain't gonna lie. Like in my mind, I knew I didn't lose. You know what I mean? Like I was banging her too, so much to the point she came out. She's like, "What's your regimen?" Because you hit hard as shit. You know what I mean? But I'm trying to like hype myself up, like, you know what, you didn't know, so you didn't really lose. But once I got to the airport and I sat in that seat, it hit me. You know what I mean? For one, it's like people that weren't there, they're gonna think that, you know, you're bullshitting when you tell them how it happened. You know what I'm saying? And then to get a loss that, you know, really wasn't a loss, that's a lot. You get what I'm saying? So for like a week and a half, I ain't talked to nobody. I barely talked to my coaches. You know what I mean? Like it took me a minute to shake back, but then I shook back and I got right back to it. You know?
For somebody like me don't understand the boxing rules. All I know is if you get knocked back. So for you to explain them just those little small little things like 8 count or like all that. Yeah, a person like me won't know that. So yeah, you're right. I would be like, oh, okay, you lost.
Right.
That's what I was saying. I was like, oh, you making excuses, but
and I was getting a lot of that, man. Oh, I was getting a lot of that, boy. I was
see, you gotta, but how she explained it, you know, some of the refs that's involved in boxing, it's kind of like determined on them if they feel like, okay, that the other opponent working, they assume that maybe something wrong. You know what I'm saying? They don't know.
Right.
You got some refs that's more cautious than others.
Exactly.
You know,
so it was a learning lesson, and then so I scored silver on that one. It still wasn't bad. You know, I still scored silver. I still wasn't really happy with it, no matter how they laced it up, because I know I was supposed to get that gold. You know what I mean? Now the Toledo show, I came in there with some pressure, like, whoop. You know what I mean? We're not doing that. Like, I got 2 RSCs, meaning like they stopped it. We didn't
Okay.
even go all the way to the end. Like they stopped the fight, you know? So
Mhm.
I was so bad when I got the first RSC and they were like, go to the corner at first. I thought they were sending me. And I'm like, the hell, I know I was banging this girl.
Right,
But
right.
then when I realized it's me, you know, they just telling me to go and wait for her, I went to the corner like this.
There's so much raw talent. Look at that. Just overflow with raw talent. Don't know the hey, just
You
out
feel
there.
me?
Just,
I went
just
like this. I'm on, just making sure nothing gets taken from me this time. You know what I'm saying? So in one of my clips is actually on USA Boxing.
okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like
And, no, I was
I
listening to
went
you.
in
Go ahead.
there like today, no, this is not happening again. So it just got really ugly and boom.
So
And they
after your
caught me, and
first
I went
win,
back to the
how was your mindset going back into the locker room after your first win? Like leaving out of the ring, walking into the locker room.
it wasn't really a locker room because how it was like the 4 stages, like the 4 rings, and
Okay.
then you have the bleachers. You know
Gotcha.
what I mean? So when I got out, it felt like, what's the word? Like a validation. Do you know what
Okay.
I'm saying?
Sense of
Like
relief, like a good
a
relief.
relief, like, you know what I mean? I came, I did what I had to do, and I showed these people, anybody that even doubted me, you know what I mean? Like, nah, like I'm here. You know what
Yeah,
I'm
got you.
saying? That first one was a fluke, like, this is me. You know what I mean? That second one, when I won one, I dropped to the floor and I cried. I cried because I worked so hard.
Right. Yeah.
And I tried not to quit.
As you should. You should.
Yeah.
So
I yelled so loud. I yelled so loud, like even all the officials, like they were almost in tears. You know, they called me they trouble kids. They problem child because I come in, let's go. Early in the morning, 6 a.m. Wow. You know what I mean? It's
Let's get
just
it.
ready to go. So
So let me ask you this. So what's your diet? Like what's your diet like? How many times you eat a day and when you eat, what do you eat?
like 2, 3 times, sometimes 4, but not like big meals. You know what I mean? Like sweet potatoes, salmon, lots of
there you
vegetables,
go.
lots of fruit. But
Yeah.
I have to because I work out 2 to 3 times a day. So like I have to eat a lot. Like it's just necessary.
So you do 3 days.
Yeah.
And what that consists of? So you got in the morning time, then you got afternoon and evening. Like how
Yeah,
many
it'll be
sessions?
like, you know, in the morning I'll be running, do a little drill work, you know, a little footwork. Second session, I'll probably hit the weights, you know, do my thing, do a little bit more shadow boxing, a little bit more drill work. Then at night, I hit the bag.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? And I do my thing.
So
Yeah.
what gets you hype? What gets you hype before a fight?
What gets me hype? I don't know. I guess the want to win. That's what gets me hype.
So,
Like,
The will to
so
win.
no
All
music,
right.
like you don't have a certain song you want to hear every.
um, sometimes I listen to like Nipsey, Zero Tolerance, or a little Meek, you know, something like that. Something that gets me a little riled up and just ready to. And then sometimes I'll probably be listening to something slow. You never know. It's just what's in my mind. In my mind, I got to go out there and get it. In my mind, ain't nobody gonna beat on me.
Right. Yeah, I
That's
hear
just
that. I hear
yeah.
So
that.
so right now, like okay, based on what you is right, like where you at in your boxing career now?
Mm.
What would be the ultimate goal?
To go pro. I don't want to be in this for too long. You know what I mean? Maybe like 3, 4 years, get the bag, take care of my family. Motivate some people, inspire others. You know what I'm saying? Maybe open some outreach programs, you know? Really put good use to my money that everybody else could get some type of an effect from it and we all grow.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because it don't do nothing for me keeping it because when I die, I can't take it. So I rather everybody benefit from it and I help our people or just people in need in general that need some type of direction in any type of way that I can.
Most
You know what I
definitely.
mean?
Okay, so what?
So that's my
So
ultimate goal.
okay, so now, and I want to see you in the ring. So you know any local fights coming up for your in this
Right
area?
now, see, I was actually supposed to be at the national in Lafayette, right? But I just thought I actually decided to like just chill because I'm a perfectionist, to say the least. So I don't want to keep going into things, and I don't train and work on certain things the way I want to. I don't want to do it getting in the ring. I want to do it before. You get what I'm saying?
In boxing, dangerous. You know.
Yeah, you know, so I'm actually taking the time to just train. I'm supposed to go to Puerto Rico in January with one of my coaches to I can't really say nothing too crazy, but it's to a camp, and I'm going to get a lot of work. So after that, you know, it's a possibility I can get signed, but I'm still going to do my amateur stuff for a little bit until they feel that I'm ready. You know what I'm saying? But it'll probably be like in the beginning of February. I'll be taking something. So as soon as I know, you know, because I want you to be there. I'll pay for your ticket. Just come on.
We coming. Hey, we gonna be there too.
We gonna be the loudest ones in there. Everybody tell you when we
love it.
Yeah, when we come,
we support. We support all our guests when we does. So front row, whatever, we the loudest. They might gotta keep it
up. Yeah, man. One hand scratches the other, man. You know, each one keeps one. You know, we can all do a lot more together than apart.
Yeah, and that's why I like to say, man, we just a little speck on earth. It don't hurt to, you know, give advice when needed, or you know what I'm saying, or not withhold information that you know can advance that next person. You may not be at that level where that next person is, but have the information for them to advance. Why not give it to them? Because you don't know yourself at the end of the day. People don't realize that, and once you know what I'm saying, you realize that help you grow too. So that's what it's all about. But let me ask you this here: Do you feel, well, for one, anybody in your weight class that you feel like you wanna get at, that's out there, that's already like ranked?
Right now, I'm actually dropping down to 165. Like, there's nobody in particular. How I see it, anybody ahead of me that has a higher rank than me, I'm coming for you.
Right.
Period. Anything that's put in front of me, I'm coming for it with the plan to dominate.
Cause let me tell you, I seen her. She got on the jacket and the jeans, boy, but she ripped, boy. I'm telling you, it ain't no joke. Hey, boy,
ain't no joke. That's what I said. Like as soon as I see it, it's just that look. I can already tell.
Yeah, I be working. I work hard. I work so hard to the point my coaches don't even have to check on me half the time. They already know I did it.
See?
Yeah, you go.
See? Yeah.
And that's what it takes to be successful. That's what it is, bro. And what you doing when your opponent ain't, you know what I'm saying? She got the right mindset.
I don't want to be at work. So I want to work while nobody else is working.
So when you say you don't want to be in it long, I don't even want to put that out there because we'll cross that bridge when we get there, because we ain't gonna put no time step on your time. You know,
right? I say that now, and then you know, 10 years later.
10 years later, man. I ain't gonna love you, man. I can see her doing a little something in the actual wrestling ring.
Hey,
man.
I was sitting there. I'm telling you, I was thinking that.
I'm looking.
You know, I wouldn't mind crossing over, because I actually, before I went to I did this job in Puerto Rico for like close to a year. Before that, I went to American Top Team in Cypress Creek. I went there for like 3-4 months doing jiu-jitsu, and I fell in love with it. You know, and I wanted to do the whole mixed martial arts thing. So you never know.
I might do you already got the grappling down point. Yeah.
Cross over.
And see, that's what, well, you know, we cater to all genres across the world with what we do, but our main focus and when we started was, and it still is independent wrestling. So if you notice, if you go through the history of our like videos and stuff, we got a lot of independent wrestlers on there and stuff, and even quite a few promoters too. So you never know, that can be, you know what I'm saying? Shoot, man, the sky's the limit.
Yeah. Like a promoter can be like, "Hey, man, I with her." So you know.
At this point, you know, it's all about the brand, you know. So
right. And I'm actually in the process now of like, you know, it's so funny you said that. I was talking to my coach the other day, one of my coaches. I was like, you know what? I think it's about time that I start branding myself, like really putting myself out there. You know what I mean?
Yes, because the hard work you do as far as, and I go back to the bill, because the image is everything in our society, right? So we talking about shit, action figures, all types of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Just built on that image. Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Cartoons, all that stuff, bro. Like, shoot, man, my head go big when I go.
I
You
love it.
you
I
gotta,
love
of
it.
course, you gotta get with the right.
Dude, I see the dreams right now. No, I'm just playing.
That was a good one. I like that. I like that one. I like that one. But yeah, man, shoot, the sky's the limit, bro. But yeah, basically what we do here, if you didn't notice, we did like a video resume. I told you over the phone that I was gonna make you feel comfortable with it. And
Right.
anybody that don't know you, man, like a promoter, somebody off the street, average blow Joe, they see this video, they hear you, they know for one why you got that one loss, and that's bullshit. For two, they know how hard driven you are, how your ambitions are strong, how you work hard, all that stuff, man. They hear it, So
Right.
hopefully this video can catapult you to a higher level. We're kind of small, still growing, Samantha, but you never know who watch us.
We growing together. We growing together.
That's right.
We growing together, man. You don't need something big to touch a lot of people. Sometimes it just takes that one thing to just spread. Just like fire, you know what I mean? All it just needs is the oxygen to keep feeding it for it to grow.
This Marlon popular question, so I hate to take it. I want you to ask her, Martin, because it's Boston, so she don't have one of them too. Her first one. So you can go ahead and ask her how it was.
Which one?
The bump. That bump could be a hit.
The bump or knockout. That first punch to the head. What was that feeling? Good feeling? Okay.
To be honest, the first punch to the head, it just made me want to punch them back.
Oh, okay.
Okay, there you go. Like what? Did you just? Hey, what the hell?
It just made me want to punch them back. Like me, I can take a lot of pain. I can take a hit very well. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna walk straight through it, and I'm gonna try to hit you back. You know what I'm saying? When you're first starting, it gets a little frustrating because anybody better than you, they're gonna be able to move. So you're sitting there, they're just. Your head's going like this. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, of course. You know what I mean? But it just made me want to go harder. Like, nah, you ain't gonna keep doing that.
Right,
you know what I'm saying?
I'm finna find a way. I
mean, yeah, I definitely found a way. So it's all good.
Oh yeah, okay. And just let you know, like when we tell all the guests, we ain't gonna be the podcast or nothing that's gonna just like talk to you one time. Yo.
Yeah.
But whenever you got something going on, when you got whatever on your mind, come to us.
Yeah, we finna build together. We finna build together.
That's how it is. Yeah, because
yeah, we finna build together. Anything that I got going, I got you. Anything y'all got going, I got you. I'll put it on my page, my Instagram, my Facebook. I'm still building everything. You know what I'm saying? I started this, but
any clips, fights, send them. We gonna do it.
I got you. I got you. Yeah. I'm gonna start taking videos now because now, I'm getting back loose and everything that I learned, from back then and then what's going on now. And it's funny how I kind of started getting back into this again because Coach Keith found me and I talked to him twice before he figured that I used to box. Mm-hmm. And I stopped by him and one day it was 4th of July and I'm like, you selling anything? You know what I mean? It looked like you got the whole store in your car. And he was like, no. So I actually had a friend that stayed behind him and he ended up coming up like a week and a half, 2 weeks later. And I was like, you don't remember me? I was the one that asked you about the fireworks and stuff about 4th of July. And I shook his hand. And then from there, he was like, have you ever boxed before? And then here I am.
She got some big hands, but she'll slap the shit out you, boy. I'm telling you. Hey, so hey,
my bad. Now that I'm kind of getting back open and everything like that. Now I'm gonna start posting them videos because I want to look good. You know what I mean? When you're out here, you're selling yourself. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to just sell aggression. I want to sell art. Yeah. You feel me?
Yeah.
So these next couple fights, I'm gonna definitely have a bunch of clips. My USA, I gotta go back to the USA boxing page. You'll probably find it. I'll send that to you too. Anything I got going on, I got you. Like We can do this.
Because
Oh, yeah, that's
what
it.
we're gonna do is on this video that we upload, it's gonna go on YouTube under our channel. But of course, you can add it onto your YouTube, all that stuff. We gonna put
Yeah,
everything
I'm a
on how to
good
get.
page today.
Yeah, exactly. So when we put it up there, we could put all the links in the description so people could know how to reach you and
Follow
get
you.
to you and follow you
What
and
up?
stuff like that. You know, so
Okay,
IG.
all
that's
that
what's
stuff.
up. Yeah. Since we're on that subject, you guys can follow me on IG, Sam Juggernaut Jones. I don't have a TikTok or anything like that right now. That's pretty much my main page right now.
Mhm.
I will make like a following page on Facebook, but for right now it's just Samantha Jones. Yeah, so just grow with me, guys. Like I got you. I got you.
Oh,
Hey,
yeah.
listen, y'all
Yeah,
heard it first,
you
man.
welcome here. This your home. You
We
know?
got a
It's
exclusive
true. I told you
interview.
to feel like home. Like, I just feel like
That's what we do. Everybody say, listen, hey,
group us, guys, group us. Come on, you know?
yeah, like we can have a regular conversation. You know what I'm saying? That's what this is. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure, man. And another thing, shout out to Coach Jimmy, shout out to Coach Keith, shout out to Coach Miguel. Like, I love you guys. Thank you for everything. You know.
Now, this another popular question from Marlon too. Marlon, we got what 3 minutes left, so we can get that in. The Rushmore, if you got one, I don't know if you have one.
No, what's
Mount Rushmore like your top of all time? We'll go with your top four, the top four of all time. Boxing. Do you watch? Are you into wrestling? You know about wrestling? You could do wrestling.
Not too much about wrestling.
What
you
about
know, but
you got
right
a top four
now, Mike Tyson will always be one of my favorites. Let me see who else. I actually really love Javante right now. He's actually one of my favorites. Jaron Ennis.
Oh, yeah.
I love me some boots.
Yeah,
I love me some boots. Miguel Cotto. There's a few. I don't really have just like, I don't know, but I got a couple people that you know.
So in no particular order, but the ones that you are watching right now. I got you. I feel you.
Yeah.
I think the only one I knew was Mike Tyson because the way all these boxes is, I don't know nothing.
Sugar Ray's a good one.
All I know is
Bernard Hopkins was a good one.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, we
I'm
can
just
go.
saying, like,
All of to me, I hate categorizing people too because they were all great in their own
way. Got you. I feel
right. Yeah.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? Like, they all had their own quality and their own thing that they brought to this game. You know what I'm saying? That nobody else did. So I don't like to compare people to like compare others. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I just like to give them their props and their credit where they do. You know?
It just me with the new boxing. I don't know who the hell be boxing. All I know is they say. They say
look up Jaron Ennis. Like I really fuck with him
right now. Ennis, that's like the new school. Ennis and Javante.
Yeah.
Davis.
There's this young one, Kid Austin. He's a good one. Shakur Stevenson, he's a good one. You know, Javante Davis, he's a good one. There's a couple of them out.
Like, put it like this, Marlon. This was before our time, but you
Crawford. Yeah,
it's back to now.
They found out about Crawford.
Yeah, but it's back to now like how it was when they had Sugar Ray Leonard, Larry, all them, Larry Hearns, and all them. It's a whole bunch of them. Like good, like right now. So it's just repeating that.
Yeah. Listen, I didn't know when they say fight party, I'm not. But, and then when they say fight, I'm like, who is him? But 35 and 0, okay, I guess I'm gonna go with 35 and 0. Shit,
right.
Hey, boy, you can lose all your calves doing that too, boy.
Yeah, 35 and 0. Get knocked out in the first round. I'm like, I thought he was good.
Right. So sometimes, let me tell you something. Like this boxing stuff, it's more political than you think.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? And some people, they just get fed bombs. Yeah. You know what I mean? Until they meet, you can have 35 and then you have this one person that's been just going toe to toe with some monsters. Yeah. You know what I mean? And they ain't ducking the dodge to nobody. They don't give you that work. You get what I'm saying? So sometimes your